Hello everyone, it's Louisa, content creator at Lightmap, and I'm here today with our software developer, Lexie. So, hi Lexie, again.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Doing good, thank you. So, Lexie here is the main developer behind the Blender Connection, and she's here today with me to share some news with you guys. So, Lexie, what news do you have for us?
So I'm actually leaving Lightmap, and I'm going to go to medical school.
That was surprising for me as well, I have to say. Obviously, sad news because, you know, Lexie's been great. It's been all working out really well for us. So yeah, going to medical school. Tell me a bit more. Tell me a bit about your course and where you're going to study.
So I'm doing graduate entry medicine, which is a slightly shorter course than standard medicine because I've already got a degree. My original degree was physics. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I think I mentioned that in our previous video together.
Yeah.
So it's a 4-year course, and I'm going to St George's University in London.
In London. How do you feel about moving to London?
I'm really excited.
A
little bit nervous. I've never lived in London. I've never lived anywhere as big as that before, but I'm excited because there's so much going on there, and I'm moving in with 2 of my best friends from school, which will be really nice and makes it a little bit less scary because I know people there.
Yeah, for sure. You won't be alone, won't you? Yeah. That's for sure. So why the sudden career change? So obviously it's a big change to make in your life. And was the passion born before? I mean, obviously you had to think about it for quite some time now, if not a long time. Do you know exactly when the passion was born?
So when I was at school, I had originally thought about doing medicine, and then I'd always been interested in science and I've always liked working with people, but I decided I wanted to do a physics degree instead, and I really, really enjoyed my physics degree. No regrets there. I did some work after my final year at uni doing medical related research, which I really enjoyed. But again, I wasn't 100% sure, and I got this job at Lightmap and I've really enjoyed it. I really liked development, but I still... Sort of from my final year of university, I'd been kind of seriously thinking about maybe doing medicine. And I applied, but I didn't know whether I was going to get in. And whilst I didn't know whether I was going to get in, I wanted to make sure I did a job that I could get a lot out of and that I would enjoy. And I also didn't know if I'd maybe want to do software development long term. So Lightmap has been an amazing experience. But I think that kind of the feeling that I'd had about maybe wanting to do medicine didn't go away. And then I got my place, and I think it made me want to just do that. I think it gives me a lot of what I want from a career, because this is my first job out of university. And although I've really, really enjoyed it, I've got to think about what I want long term.
For sure.
And I think medicine gives me a bit more of that. Yeah.
It's like it was meant to be when you've applied and kind of got that confirmation that you got in. Are you planning on doing any programming in the future? Because obviously you did say that you've enjoyed doing it. Are there any plans to possibly not drop programming completely and potentially go back to it in the future?
So not as a career, but I would like to be able to keep it up, definitely. Because as you say, I've enjoyed it and I think it's a good skill. And I mean, who knows where things like medicine might go? There may even be opportunities to do that within medicine later, because everything's becoming more technological. There's also maybe some opportunities to do some research during my degree, and I might be able to bring elements of programming into that. And then if there was anything I could ever do to help at Lightmap as well, I'd still be very happy to help, because it is programming I think is a very good skill to have in this day and age, and I think it would be a shame to just lose that.
Definitely. So like the Blender Connection is kind of in a way your baby, right? And it's like you're leaving your baby behind. How do you feel about the response that we have received so far?
It's been really nice. I've been keeping up with the Discord channel and seeing what all the beta testers have been saying, and the response has been really, really good. And that is so nice because, as you say, it is like my baby. It's really nice that even though I am leaving Lightmap, I've kind of got the legacy of that Blender connection. And I really hope it's really successful. I hope people like it because put a lot of work into it. And I think it's a really good connection for HDR Light Studio to have. And hopefully it will reach maybe some different kind of customers than what we have at the moment. And I'll definitely want to keep up to date and hear about how it's going. Yeah, it'd be definitely nice to kind of stay in touch as well. And I'm sure it's the same for you, like checking on Blender and us as well. So just to recap it all, how would you summarize your journey with Lightmap? It's been amazing. I really like the people and the company. It was nice. I think it was a really great first job because I was given a lot of responsibility firsthand, and it's really nice that I have managed to get one full connection out. It's nice to know that all of that work has gone into a completed thing, and hopefully everyone will really like it. And yeah, I've got nothing but good things to say about the company.
Oh, that's nice. So you're obviously going to a medical school to do a medical course. Do you know what you want to do after school?
I'm not sure what specialty I'd like to go into yet. I think I'll have to see as the course goes on what kind of draws me. But I'm really excited to start learning about all the different things. I really love learning, so that's really excited. And yeah, it's just going to be interesting seeing where it takes me.
Yeah, definitely. It is a massive change in your life. So I don't see it any other way than it being exciting and something to look forward to. So it's been a real pleasure working with you, Lexie. Like, I can tell that myself, and I'm sure the rest of the team would say the same. Yeah.
Oh, well, it's been my pleasure.
So that's it, guys. That was a little update from myself and Lexie about Blender. And thank you for watching.
Thanks.